Good morning, students. We are starting our chapter number 2, that is on page number 7. You have already learned earlier that India is a vast country with varied landforms. What kind of territorian do you live in? If you live in plains, you are familiar with the vast stretches of the plainland. In contrast, if you live in hilly region, the rugged territorian with mountains and valleys are common feature. In fact, our country has particularly all major physical features of the earth. For example, mountains, plains, deserts, plateaus, and islands. You must be wondering how these physical features have been formed. You will learn more about major physical features of India and how they have been formed. We find different types of rock. Some are very hard, like marble, which have been used for making the Taj Mahal, and some are very soft, like soapstone, which is used for making talcum powder. The color of soil varies from one place to other because the soil is formed out of the different types of rock. Have you ever thought about the causes of these variations? Most of these variations are caused due to difference in rock formation. In India, we are having approximately 12 kind of landforms. For example, mountains, peninsula, plain, valley, cliff, island, desert, hill, volcano, etc. Rocks like limestone, sandstone, rock salt, flint, shale, etc. India is a large landmass formed during different geological periods, which has influenced her relief. Besides geographical formation, a number of processes such as weathering, erosion, and deposition have created the modified and the relief to its present form. Earth scientists have attempted to explain the formation of physical features with the help of some theories based on some evidences. One such possible theory is the theory of plate tectonics. According to this theory, the crust of upper part of Earth has been formed out seven major and some minor plates. Near Himalayas, there are two types of plate, Indian plate and Eurasian plate. Indian plate is moving toward Eurasian plate, that is why Himalayas are gaining their heights. In this image, you will learn about types of plate near Indian landmass. The movement of the plates result in the building up of the stress between the plates and the continental rock above, leading to folding, floating and volcanic activity. Broadly, these plate movements are classified into three types. While some plates come together each other and form convergent boundary, some plates move away from each other and form divergent boundary. In this event, two plates coming together, they may either collide or crumble, or one may slide under the other. At time, they may also move horizontally past each other and form transform boundary. The movement of these plates have changed the position and size of the continents over millions of years. Such movements have also influenced the evolution of the past landform features of India. In this activity, you will learn about the volcanic activity and the formation of mountains. This image is telling us about the formation of landmass by the moving of the tectonical plates. The oldest landmass, the peninsula part, was the part of Gondwana land. The Gondwana land included India, Australia, South Africa, South America, Antarctica as one single landmass. The conventional current split the crust into number of pieces, thus leading to the drifting into the Indo-Australian plate after being separated from the Gondwana land toward north. The northward drift resulted the collision of the plate with the much larger Eurasian plate. Due to this collision, the sediment rock were there accumulated in the geosanic known as the Tethys were folded to form the mountain system of Western Asia and Himalayas. So this is the Gondwana land where all the continents were the part of a single landmass. Here you can see that there was only a single supercontinent, that was Pangaea, which was divided into two, that is Loisia and Gondwana, and further the whole earth was splitted into the continents. This image is telling us about the different location of all the continents where they moved. This image is telling us about the formation of landmass by the moving of the tectonical plates. The Himalayan uplift out of the Tethys Sea and the sediments of the northern flake of the Peninsular Plateau resulted in the formation of the large basin. In due course of time, this depression gradually got filled with deposition of sediments by the river flowing from the mountains in north and Peninsular Plateau in the south. A flat land of extensive levels deposits lead to the formation of the northern plains of the India. The land of India display great physical variations. Geographically, the Peninsular Plateau constitute one of the ancient landmass on the Earth's surface. It was supposed to be one of the most stable land blocks. The Himalaya and the North Plains are most recent landforms. From the viewpoint of geology, Himalayan mountains form a unstable zone. The whole mountain system of Himalaya represent a very youthful topography with high peak, deep valleys and vast flowing rivers. There are five main rivers of Himalayas, that is Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Byas and Satluj.